7. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 2 minutes and 7-second mark in 1, 0, go! Oh yeah. I'm kind of glad it's seemingly going to focus on mostly just Taichi because... Don't get me wrong, I love Taichi, but... I like it better when it's his solo episode, instead of when he takes away some of the spotlight from other characters, you know? I like the way she sounds. Yo, she's becoming an addict to hot springs. I like that little development there. That is a nice name. Makes sense. I mean, if anyone deserves to indulge, it's definitely Toman, considering the massive amounts of... Oh, that's so cute, the way Patamon waves goodbye. Aww. At this point, it's gonna be until she counts to a freaking 100 at this rate. Like, no joke. Huh. That's actually nice. At least it explains how Taichi's been traveling around pretty quickly. And over the last 3 episodes. Good. Hopefully, though, when it does occur, it's when our heroes have all the crest intact, you know? I don't know, it wouldn't be Digimon if our heroes weren't strung into a conflict all of a sudden. Yo, that kind of reminds me of the eye-looking Digimon from, like, around the first 3 episodes of Digimon 2020. Just with, like, the way the eye's drawn, it looks eerily similar. I like the menacing look, though. If Toei can draw anything well, it's evil-looking freaking eyes. Because they draw them epically in this series. They dropped them epically in Gekige no Gotaro 2018. And they drew him pretty epically in Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai. Yeah, even like the environments look similar too. Thankfully though, Agumon is a fire-based Digimon. Okay, that's kind of creepy, I ain't gonna lie. I like how they're already giving us some horror vibes. Yeah, it's the same type of Digimon from like the first few episodes of the series. Yo! Yeah, from like the first 3 episodes when they sort of did like a War in a Pocket like adaptation. Although the scary part about this is, if they go into like their Super Ultra Mega mode, Taichi is not going to have access to Omnimon in order to make up the difference. So if all those Digimon combine, he's going to be in deep shit. So I already love how they're establishing major stakes because we know how powerful those Digimon are if they combine together. I gotta admit, the way they say Konnichiwa is actually kinda cute. And I would be like, oh, they weren't absolute evil sacks of shit. Yeah, I think this is the time for a boy to not be fucking around. He should definitely just Digivolve Agumon straight to Metal Greymon. Oh. The fuck? I thought for a okay, I thought for oh, never mind. Okay, I guess they were gonna go straight for the attack. I was kind of wondering for a second whether they were just gonna straight up converse. I gotta admit, the animation for them looks absolutely amazing. Ooh. Agumon kind of looks like a version of Angemon, actually. Just going by the hair and the way the eyes are covered up. Kind of looks like an evil twin of Angemon, if you ask me. Yeah, they know him, but not in the best of context. Okay, that's creepy when he says we know all of you as well. Hmm. I wonder what type of mission, though. Hopefully it's a mission that isn't in direct contrast with Agumon's mission, but you never know. I mean, the motherfucker has glowing evil red eyes. I gotta admit, that is a nice way of actually lowering the guard of Taichi and Agumon. Trying to actually trick him out through conversation. And then going in for the attack. That is pretty fucking genius. And this is what I love about Agumon. Whenever Taichi's like in extreme immediate danger, that's when you see Agumon like his most angriest. That type of fury. Talk about an extreme sense of deja vu with all those Taichi clones. I see. He's trying to, at the very least, looking like a distressed Agumon to try to get him when he's in a vulnerable position, and that's my guess. That definitely ain't Taichi. Taichi would never use the word schmuck. At least that gets rid of one of them, and the other one that's completely calm. The real Taichi is probably going to be the one that's distressed. Oh. It's actually one of the most creative things I've seen in the series. Actually having multiple fake clones of the visual partners, and then having them actually blow up. It's the wrong one. Talk about an extreme guessing game with absolutely a large negative ramifications if you fuck up. And the way Agumon is saying that while being all evil menacing, it actually contributes to the mood to a significant degree. I think there's one way of Agumon figuring it out. Maybe you should ask Taichi a really personal question, something so that only the real Taichi would be able to answer. I think that might be for the best. Because in this scenario, he may say that he knows about Taichi. Or I guess that works too. Just keep on hitting them fake Taichi until one of them doesn't absolutely blow up is another good option. An extremely crazy ass option, but an option nonetheless. But you know what? I actually kind of like this. In too many animes, when you have characters in this type of situation, they instantly figure out whether it's their partner or who to save. Like almost instantaneously. Like out here, no. Agumon saving Taichi is going to be delivered. I mean, not delivered, it's going to be earned. Because it's going to have to do with the trial of Arrow while suffering injuries during the whole thing. So I found that to be some pretty damn good writing. Yeah, definitely the real Taichi ain't going to be the super aggressive or the super happy one. It's going to definitely be somewhere in the middle. Okay, that is some major tenacity, though. When it comes to, like, the willpower to come to them all, despite the massive amounts of explosions. Okay, that's definitely gonna be the real one because the way that Taichi. Okay, I think they've reused that same animation 3 times with Agumon doing this last animation. But my guess is it's probably, hopefully, that because they're gonna make the fight against Agumon look beautiful. I mean, one option is for him to try his baby fire attack. That might be one of Agumon's best options. Okay, at least let's get rid of 3 of the Taichis instantly. There's no way Taichi will be crying in this specific scenario. Because Taichi will be the type to be mentally... Yeah, the real Taichi will be mentally strong enough towards where he wouldn't be put to tears in this type of scenario. At least that's my guess. Yeah, the thing about it is, though, in those type of situations, Taichi wasn't in the worst of spots. He wasn't binded. But yeah, I guess in all instances, Taichi would never give up. And you know, that's actually what I love about these scenes. And this is how you utilize flashbacks magnificently. And the soundtrack that they have for the scene is just absolutely magnificent, too. Oh, snap. Is he gonna Digivolve on his own? Without Taichi utilizing his Digivice. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. And all the Taichis that were, like, just capable of giving up like that, if they weren't the real ones. And another thing, those super aggressive ones couldn't have been Taichi either. I gotta admit, even though that ain't the most elegant solution, it is Agumon, so it fits in his character that he wasn't gonna figure it out through too massive amounts of intelligence, but through tenacity. Oh, snap! His crest is glowing. Oh, snap! It's the break the chainsaw! Yeah! Dun, dun, dun. I was actually listening to this in the afternoon, actually. Like, or when I was searching for new mics. I actually put this song in the vehicle that I was riding. So, yo, this feels way too fucking... way too fucking fitting right now in my life. Yo, this song, at least me personally, it's my favorite. And Digimon song, oh, by far. There's like no debate. Just break the chain. And that was so timed too, like when it said break the chain, 3 Agumons are freaking burned to a crisp. The animators must have timed that perfectly with the song. I'm just glad how Taichi's like fucking around, just going through the evolutions before inevitably going to War Greymon, because even though I'm reacting to the episode the first time, there's gonna be War Greymon due to the Break the Chain song. It's only a matter of time at this point. That Gatling gun always looks sick. Yeah, they probably could have animated better because you can tell they skipped a lot of key frames. It was like this to this. So they at least skipped a lot of bits of animation there. But the destruction of the Agumons by the attack, it looked good! So this episode's mixed with good bits of animation and bad bits of animation. I like how again, like when you see the Agumon just dissipate, they're like a. It's perfectly timed with Charles. Break the chain. Okay. Whoever was in charge of directing this episode, even though they don't have an amazing animation team, they're doing a damn good job of timing the music perfectly with the action. Oh, they actually don't play like the full 5-minute version of the song. Oh, that is just really awesome. Now, this transformation, I never get sick of looking at it. It is just the definition of beauty. And again, like when it says just break the chain, you hear like the claws of Lord Raymond just clank. Like, if you ask my opinion as to whether the animators timed it well or not, they must have fucking been playing the shit at super head. Seriously, that attack looks like an uber powerful version of the Spirit Ball, only with like a golden aura instead of a blue one. How in the fuck is Agumon still alive? Oh, okay. I guess that explains why Agumon doesn't seem like he's been going full force, because if you really wanted to kill Taichi, you could have just snapped the neck, instead of having the guess game for Agumon to just attack the the tentacles that hold the fake Taichis. Oh, snap. Now it's making me wonder if we're going to potentially see Agumon actually help out the heroes, because by those implications, since Zinium seem to do massive amounts of harm, it makes me feel like there's going to be more to him than just meets the eye. I actually do like this, at least narratively, they're linking back the events of episode 1 into the current events of the series. That's some damn good writing if you ask me. I'm surprised they didn't show up earlier when they saw Yamato and Taichi utilize Omnimon. I'm just saying. You would think that would have sprung alarm bells since episode 3 of the series. But you know what? Fuck it. I guess you could chalk it up to them not being able to utilize Omnimon whenever they want, while when it comes to the Mega Evolutions, they've been utilizing the Mega Evolutions with much more proficiency over the last few weeks. So I guess you could chalk it up to that argument. No, man. Yo, that thing reminds me of Backbeard by Genki no Guitar. I mean, seriously. Was it Toei inhabiting gigantic as huge masses of like spear-like creatures with like a black coloring with like an evil-looking eye as their final villains or near final villains? Toei has an addiction to that, but you know what? I don't mind, because that enemy looks freaking imposing. So I ain't gonna fault Toei for that at all. Now, as for the episode itself, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a, with 5 being average, 10 being exception, I'll give it a 7.25 out of 10. Because I thought the episode was really good. I like how it harkens back to episode 1 at the very least. So it makes the story of the series feel much more substantial, much more fuller. And plus, at the very least, you get build up towards the final villain too. When we finally see at least the shape of an eye. The only downsides lie that the choreography in the episode was kind of lacking, kind of expected more. Especially considering the quality that they had the last few weeks. And they used a lot of bank animation this week. But for the most part, it was an entertaining episode. And it was nice seeing Agumon actually do some quick thinking to save Taichi during the episode. It gave Agumon some character development because we never saw him in that position before. So that's why I like the character running. Especially with Telmon liking the whole hot springs. That was actually really cute. So that's why I thought the script was good, animation was decent, voice performances are great, and that's why I thought it was a good episode overall. Just slightly flawed, that's all. Oh, yeah, it looks sap as hell. And plus I've been finally waiting for them to develop Hikari because she definitely does need a bit more character development. But yeah, looks like that's it for my thoughts on the episode. Thought it was pretty good. But anyways, y'all. Thank y'all very much for watching my video. I hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting Digimon 2020 episode 58 faux show. At the very least, whenever that comes out, which I hope it comes out sooner rather than later. But anyways, thank you very much for watching my video, y'all, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.